bump.
Redskins have already gone 56 yards on this drive. Johnson over the top. Another interception.
They're using a silent count. They're going no huddle and silent count. And watch the linemen are holding hands because the tackles can't hear. So
yes, with which we both agree. The game summary it's been a heck of a game. That's a pretty good summary. The Rams are ready to go, and Warner's in the shotgun. Kurt Warner. Incomplete. Good coverage on Torrey Holt by Willie Williams. They need to get a little bit closer for Jeff Wilkins.
Well, that's what they need. I mean, the first thing they have to think about is getting in field goal range. So they need about 15 more yards.
Here's Warner, and he gets away somehow from the rush, and finally the Seahawks take him down, and that takes him well out of field goal range.
And that's the big...
Warner fires down the sideline, complete and out of bounds is Torrey Holt, and now they're back in range.
That is amazing.
And the out of bounds stops the clock.
This guy is unbelievable. Kurt Warner is unbelievable. And there's no way that can happen. I mean, you're in a prevent defense. You know that you know that they have to get a first down, and you let them get outside like that. That's unbelievable.
We just got through saying what a good game Willie Williams had.
And then sometimes you get in a big spot like that and you just freeze.
Wilkins to win the game for St. Louis, and he hits, and the Rams take the 37-34 lead. 27 yards.
The way this game's going, it's still not over. The Seahawks are going to get a couple more shots at that Ram defense. And they get behind. In fact, he threw an interception. They get behind, and boom, he comes right back and does it.
So long from Seattle, where once again the final score is the Rams 37, the Seahawks 34.
Flags all over the field. That's into the end zone for a touchdown. Now will it stand? Joe Horn, it would be his second of the game.
They were flags all over that end zone, and they came out right after the snap.
We wait for the call.
12 men on the field on the defense. Penalty is declined. Touchdown.
And they still couldn't cover him.
The touchdown stands.
Beckett's side again. You know, just trying to zone off that end zone and pass players to one another as the defensive back sorted out. And now the Saints are going for two.
Well, here it is, the two-point conversion attempt. The fade. A little bit too far. And it remains a one-point differential as Blake was going for Willie Jackson in the back corner of the end zone. The percentage. It was one tip ball and already has 17 receptions in two.
This is it. This is his time right here. If he can pull this off, coupled with the toughness he showed last week, this is huge for Ryan Lee.
30. On second down. Ryan Leaf hit from behind and knocked down. Flag on the play as he is sacked. Here comes the pressure.
It's Glover again.
San Diego State's Leroy Glover played his home relief. They've got to get it out across the 35-yard line. Firing. Picked off. Alex Molden down the sideline. That should do it for the game with 5 seconds to go.
Detroit Lions are 2-0. Detroit got 5 field goals from Jason Hanson and topped the Redskins 15-10. Kurt Warner threw for 381 yards, and Jeff Wilkins kicked a 27-yard field goal with under a minute to play, lifting St. Louis over Seattle 37-34. Tony Banks threw a career-high 5 touchdown passes, leading the Ravens to their first victory over Jacksonville, 39-36. Rich Gannon rushed for 3 scores as Oakland overcame a 21-point deficit to beat the Colts 38-31. Al Del Greco kicked a 36-yard field goal in overtime, lifting Tennessee over Kansas City 17-14. The Bucs defense made its presence felt against the Bears by forcing 4 turnovers, and Tampa Bay clobbered Chicago 41-0. No Terrell Davis, no problem for the Broncos. The Panthers outscored the Niners. Rob Johnson tossed a trio of touchdown passes for the Bills. The Giants dropped the Eagles. Chris Carter had a career-high 100.
Here on a key third down. Long one, short 2 from the 10-yard line. And they keep it on the ground, and they give it to Richie Anderson, and the fullback picks up a first down.
Well, receiver out of the backfield, very athletic, and can get deep. So he is a good receiver and picked up that key first down there.
First and goal. Back to the main man, Martin. Let's get an injury. They put Dwayne Gordon, the linebacker, in the backfield as a blocking back for Gerald Soule, the tailback. And Vinny keeps it, throws into the end zone, and it is caught by Fred Baxter for a touchdown. First quarter, the Jets 7 and the